Okay, guys. Hey, guys. This is your girl, Unique Skin. Okay, so all right, guys. So I would like to talk about face serum and face moisturizing cream. Okay, so those two items, because some people think they don't really need it. You know, some people think, why do I have to use a face serum? I don't really need it. Okay, guys, so we'll have to talk about it, why you need to moisturize your face and why you actually need to use a face serum. Okay, I'm waiting for my guest, all right, to sign in. My guest will be signing in. Yeah, thank you, Bez Naji, too, for joining, and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so thank you, Florence, for joining. Thank you, Riti Baba, for joining. All right, so this is actually unisex. Okay, this discussion is meant for uh, both female and male. So why do we need to use a face moisturizing cream and a face serum? Okay. Thank you, Animal of Planet, for joining. All right. Okay, so okay. So I'm waiting for my guest to sign in. Okay. All right, guys.
Hi,
Okay.
dear.
Hi. How are you doing? This is Unique Skin.
Hello,
Yeah, hi. What's your name?
Vishal.
Okay. All right. How are you
Your
doing?
name?
So today I want to talk about face
Yeah.
serum and face moisturizing cream. Why do you need to use it?
Your country?
Why do you need to use a face serum on your face?
GA. Toro Toro. Hi, dear. What is your cream?
So why do you think you have to use a face serum on your face? Have you ever used
GA.
a face serum on your face?
This price this dear?
Face serum.
कर ले
You know what
तो
a face
बेबे
serum is?
you Toro Toro me? Are you interested in promotion, dear?
Okay, so
Are you interested in promotion?
no, I am not.
Bye.
Okay, so guys, we're talking about how you can use a face serum on your face. Why you need to use a face serum on your face? Okay, yeah, my girl, Iko Elejuwa, the best vocalist I ever known.
Hey, hey, Topiski, what's up here?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thank you for Luke 24 for joining. Okay, thank you guys for joining. All right, so Nicole, thank you for joining today.
And that
We
is
want
you
to talk
my
about, I'm
my
sorry,
phone.
we want to talk about why do you need to use a face moisturizing cream and a face serum on your face? Because I think so many people think they don't need it. Like, why do I need to use a face serum? You know, I don't really
Topic, can
need it.
you
My country, real first weeks.
join here? Thank you guys for joining. Topic, can you do a favor? I don't know who this other guy is, but
Okay, this is one of my, okay, these are my clients. They are joining, and his name is, let me see. Okay, so, okay, yeah, we're good. They are actually my clients. They are now here from here, outside the country. So they are trying to
okay.
join the conversation. Okay. Uncle, you look good, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Uncle.
Thank you.
So what do you think? What do you think? Why do we need to use a face let's start with a face moisturizing cream. Why do you think we need to use a face moisturizing cream on the face?
Me, I'm kind of wondering, like, am I really the right person to be asked these questions?
Yeah, because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because I'm into skincare. Then I actually can. There's no person I cannot learn from. Okay, like that's something you will say. I will always speak out. You probably might not be the expert, but you will surely have, something to say. Trust me. No matter how shabby it looks, just say it. I mean, I trust you. Just say it. Just say it. That's why we're talking, though. That's why we're talking.
Yeah, I think the more reason why you need to use moisturizer on your face is also is to help you to maintain your skin, and also from not to allow your skin, my own way, not to allow your skin to break out. That's my own knowledge. Sometimes when you don't take care of your skin and you don't moisturize your skin, it feels dry and all that. So that's my take on that.
Yeah, actually, you just said it. Like, you see what I'm talking about? You actually just said the whole thing. If you do not moisturize your skin, of course, it's going to break out. That's the thing. It's going to break out because it's not well, there's no enough moisture in it. And it's not going to be looking supple. Like, you're going to be having too much pus on your face. Okay.
You know what, Topper?
Yeah.
This is really like very coincident. This morning I was taking a walk around. Normally I try to work every day just to make sure I get my 10,000 steps. And now I'm becoming a robot. So I was like, okay, I was walking around and I saw this big bird in my, when I was working, and I had to call and and talk to people like, do you know the name of this bird? So in that process, I was looking at my skin. I was like, oh, girl, your skin is looking kind of good. Not the bright. And I was like, I'm going to talk about my skin. Why? So a lot of people were asking me, oh, Kim, what happened to your skin? It's like you're going darker or you're doing this. I was like, I'm just trying to be on the natural level right now. So talking about skincare and all that now, I was like, that's kind of coincidence. Like, did you see me do that? You know what I mean?
Now, we are linked up together, we are always linked in the spirit. You know that, girl.
I also you asking me about skin. I know you're into skincare. You asked me about why do I need moisturizer on my face and all that. So this is kind of very coincidence, and I was just like, I'm going to be sharing my parts with people, with my friends out there, just to let them know about what is wrong with my skin right now, what the process I'm taking through and I'm going through it. Moisturizing is one of the best things that one can do to your skin, because most times if I don't moisturize my skin, I realize that I have this dry skin, and before you know it, I'll be so ashy. And all that. Sorry, I got a call coming in, but I have to stop it. Yeah. So I'll be so ashy, and my husband will tell me, "Are you turning to mermaid in the house?" Like having some scale and all that, this breakage and all that on your skin.
Yeah. So, a quick shout out to Follow24 for joining. A quick shout out to Puff Sound. Get through the day's result. Thank you for joining. So we are talking about facial moisturizing cream and why you need a face serum on your face. Okay, yeah, Unkon, like you've said, you actually said it all. Especially, it doesn't matter the kind of skin type you have, whether combination, oily skin, you have normal skin, normal to combination skin type. If you have dry skin type, we all need a face moisturizing cream. We all need, especially for people that have a dry skin and a normal combination skin type. Okay, so we all need a facial moisturizing cream because, like you said, it will help, to keep the face moist. And it is highly important to keep your skin moist. That will really, get the glow on. It keeps the glow on and it helps other breakouts. Okay, so
I wanted to say a shout out to Perfect. Perfect is the one that produced by Song Revolution, and he's a great guy.
Hi, Perfect Sound. All right. Thank you, my girls. 8734 for joining. Abimbola what for joining. Thank you guys.
Yeah, Abiola do.
Okay, if you have any question, guys, you could just type it and send it. We're sure to give you, appropriate answer to our best knowledge. Okay, so if you have any question on any skincare, just type it. Doesn't have to be what we're talking about. Okay, so all right, so we'll be moving on. Uncle, why do you think we need a face serum? Because face serum has been there, especially for this face serum. A lot of people don't use it. And I'm so amazed when I speak to people and they say I don't really need it. Unique Skin, I don't really need it. You don't blame them because it's like it's either they don't know what it does or they feel they just don't need it.
Let me tell you something. I'm one of those people that feels like, I'm over easy, like over everywhere, I'm just everywhere. So I'm one of those people, but I think I know the importance of having a safe face serum. Because if you have a face serum, it helps you, it gives you that younger look. It gives you that, takes away every matured skin off you.
Exactly.
That's one thing I know. Because I remember I used one of your syrup before, and I was really like glowing my face and my skin were
I can't forget. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And remember that you sent me a picture you did. I think was it your last release of your song? I think you sent me a picture of your face and it was looking, oh man, it was looking take away. Yeah. I'm like, man, You are looking so beautiful. Thank you, Jovic44 for joining. Okay, thank you guys for joining. So like I said,
Also, also one thing I know is that if you use syrup on your face, it keeps it firm. It makes you feel firm, and you know, it's allow whatever cream you use, whatever product you're using, to penetrate into your skin. You know, that's one of the things I have found out, you know, because I'm doing a lot of training on my skin right now. So
you know what? You have just said, you've just hit the nail on the head. Now, why do we need to use a face serum? The most important job of a facial serum is actually to help with your face moisturizer that you are applying on the face. Now,
you see me,
why does it help it? Remember, after your cleanser and your toner, you need to apply your face serum. Now, what the face serum does is, number one, to set ready for the face moisturizing cream to lay onto it.
You see, when the masters of when you talk about, let me just chip in the so you see when the masters of the skincare herself is talking about, see as the way she's radiating. Continue, I'm enjoying this.
Okay, girl. So it's to get ready for the face moisturizing cream to set. Now, most of the actives on the face moisturizing cream, ceramides, you know, most of the normal actives that you use, especially the brightening actives on the face moisturizing cream, they don't really have, we call it a transporter.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't really have a transporter. That's why when a lot of people use, even those ones that use face moisturizing cream, you tend to see that instead of it to work like 50 to 70%, it tends to work like 10%. Because most of the facial creams do not have a transporter. Now, where do you get the transporter is in the face serum. The face serum has a lot of transporters. It helps drags nutrients into the skin layers.
I know books small now. I know books small.
Of course.
I don't talk now.
Yeah, you said it. So, and another thing the face serum does is, the face serum actually helps to boost your skin. It boosts your skin because it has, basically, to formulate a face serum, you need basically like 60 to 65% water. Now,
so how does wait, let me ask you this, because how does water come into this?
Okay, so you need water because you need water to bind together all your other ingredients. Okay, like the hyaluronic acid, you need water for it. You need water for the xanthan gum, soft. You know, you need it to be able to bind together all this. Now, when you bind together like your hyaluronic acid with the water and your other actives like the ceramides, the other, you know, brightening actives, anti-aging actives, once they get into the water, they bind together, and you also have a transporter. Some people use propylene glycol. I don't use propylene glycol because it is not organic. Thank you, Neka Nelson, for joining. Thank you, Bobby B, for joining. We're talking about facial serum and face moisturizing cream. If you have any question on skincare, you could just drop it. We'll give you
guys, let me end this in.
Let me quickly finish my point. So I was talking about binding together ingredients, okay? And I was talking about a transporter. Like I said, I do not use, one of the transporter you could use in skincare is propylene glycol. I do not use propylene glycol when I formulate my facial
Why?
Yeah,
May I ask why?
because it is not organic. I use propanidol 1,3. Propanidol 1,3 is a transporter. It is organic. Okay, that's what I use for my facial when I formulate any facial, you know, whatever, be it scrub, face cream, face serum, face soap. I use propanidol. So, but like the transporter, once you have it incorporated in your formulation, it helps drugs in fast, those nutrients. And once the nutrients can penetrate, that's when you're going to start seeing the results.
Now I get it.
If you use any skincare that you probably are not seeing results, there are two things that is happening. Three things I would say is either there's no active in the formulation, or you are not exfoliating your skin, or there's no transporter. Okay, so those are the.
So wait, I want to ask a question. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, you can end up. I can ask a question.
Yeah,
I don't want to forget my question.
You can actually ask. I'm finished.
Yeah, you mentioned three things. You said is it that you have a transporter or you have those are the three things you just mentioned. So which one is more important? Do you have to have the three, or probably the product doesn't have something that you mentioned, so you are the master of that? So what I'm saying now is like, do you have to do the three process, or do you have to do whatever you use? Does it have to contain those three process?
Okay, I will say yes, and I will say no.
Like exfoliating your face and having a transporter, like which is a serum. The serum, yeah.
Yeah, and the actives, which is not present in the formulation. Yeah. Okay, I would say, okay, what was your question? Do I have to actually have the three in?
Yes. Do I have to have a product that I have that in it? Do I also have to exfoliate and use a transporter like a serum on my face?
Okay, the answer is yes and no. You don't actually have to have the three instances in one product. Okay, you don't have to, but you have to have two instances in one product. Okay, guys, you see my finger, no knuckles. Okay, so I like to flaunt my hand. Okay, don't mind. Okay, a lot of people think whenever I post my hand, and you know, they think is I do filter. Why would I? Thank God this is life, no filter. Okay, so so you don't really need to have the three, okay, but you need to have the two. All right, so for example, if you have an exfoliator, like if you have a facial scrub that you use, of course you don't have to have an exfoliator in your face cream. Okay.
Okay.
Because there's some face cream that has exfoliations, that's exfoliations that could exfoliate. There's some face cream that could exfoliate, especially when you're using acne face cream. There are some that has exfoliation incorporated in the cream. Okay, it's not rampant, but you have exfoliations in some face cream. But you don't have to have the three, okay, before it can work. All right, if you are using a separate face scrub for your face, then you don't need an exfoliation exfoliant. You don't need an exfoliant in the face cream. So you can substitute that with your face cream.
I'll be with you. I'll be with you. Keep explaining. I'll come back.
All right, no problem. So you don't actually need an exfoliant in the face cream since you have your face scrub to use. So what you do is you use your face scrub, you know, first, and during bath or whichever time you feel you want to use your face scrub before you use your other skincare, you know, products. And once you do that, of course, you're good to go. In your skincare moisturizing cream, of course you need active. I'm sorry, guys. So, of course you need active in your face moisturizing cream and serum. What does the active does, depending on what you are looking for. Some actives are for acne, some are for anti-aging, some are for brightening, okay? And some are for wrinkles and lines, some are for pores. Okay, we have so many. So depending on your own, what you think you actually need, that's what you will get. Now, some active can be added together. You can have a face cream that has both, acne treatment and also some other brightening treatment. And you can have also some face creams or serums that has just only for brightening. All right, so it depends on what you want and what you want to achieve. That's what you will go for. Now, when it comes to getting a better either face cream or face serum, when it comes to choosing a better one, what you guys have to look for is what kind of active it's being used. Do you have a transporter in this formulation, in this face cream that I want to use? That's what you will ask. If there's no active and if there's no transporter, then don't expect the face cream to give you good results. That's the truth. That's just the truth. Okay, so you will need to ask whoever that is selling, to you, and you need to ask if there is a transporter and if you have actives in this, skincare that you want to use. That's the way you choose a very good, face cream and face serum. And like I said, face serum is highly important, guys, because if you want to treat wrinkles, you want to treat fine lines, you want to treat marks, you want to get rid of pores, all those very deep pores, you actually need a face serum. If you want your face to, be glowing, you want your pores to close up, your skin to be supple, you actually need a face serum. You want your skin to retain water, for a long period of time. You need a face serum. Okay. All right, Nko. So, what do you think again about the face serum? Let's just
I think you explained it so perfectly. You are the professional in this field. Me, I am just like a customer. So, the only thing I'm gonna add to that is that take care of yourself as much as you can. You only have you.
Thank you for joining. I'm sorry, Nko. All right, I'm listening. Sorry, sweetie.
Yeah. For me, I'll say take care of yourself as much as you can. Take care of your skin. Take care of your face. It is very, very important. I have used Unique Skin product before, and they are really beautiful. I tell you, I'm still using it. I just ordered for my soap. They are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. They work so perfectly.
Thank you, girl.
So, and just to add to this, so I know I'm deviating because from skin, whatever.
No. We can actually talk about my beauty.
I gotta talk about my just to answer the question. I'm just to answer Unique Skin question again. What do I think? I think you should just take care of yourself, take care of your skin, take care of yourself, take care of your face. The first place anybody's gonna see is your face first. That's the first thing that appears to people, That's the first thing everybody's gonna say. So take care of it. Gonna see. So take care of your face, take care of your skin, take care of you. Take care of you. So having said that, I am saying to you that my song, Mr. DJ, is gonna be dropping 9th of July. I am super excited. And the most interesting thing about this is the fact that This is gonna be my own first musical video that I'll be shooting for myself. I mean, for myself, that with the help of my husband and the support from my friends like UNIQUESKIN, you know what I mean? So you guys should please follow me on my idol. My idol is official_uncom. I'm on Facebook. My Facebook is not working now. I don't know what's happening. The Facebook thing is just like I don't know what is going on.
I hope
I don't know what is going on.
Yeah, I just hope so.
No, they have not. No, they can't. You know, they can't penetrate into it. But it's just Facebook. Facebook just have wahala. Facebook just have a way of. They are the one that owns this one too. They just have a way of holding you down. You know, but. I just want to chip in that. So on a more serious note, guys, my music is going to be dropping 9th of July. It's called Mr. DJ. So if you have not pre-ordered it, and I want to say thank you to every one of you that have pre-ordered my song, which is Mr. DJ, dropping 9th of July. My style, my kind of music, my kind of. Oh, let me give you a little bit. Go on.
Yeah, you need to. No, don't just go there. You need to. Thank you,
okay, I'm going to share the lyrics with you.
Thank you.
I'm going to share the lyrics
for joining.
The lyrics said, listen, the lyrics said, Bono Mr. DJ. This beat is pepe. Let me leave it that way. Bono, Bono, hey, Bono Mr. This beat, Moti. Go and listen to it.
Yeah, that's serious. Yeah, that's.
Oh, how you doing? Oh, thank you.
Oh, girl. Okay, guys, follow my girl _official music. Follow my girl.
Yep.
She's actually a lovely vocalist. She sings very well. And if you are within California, New York, US generally, or anywhere you are and you feel you want a shout out, birthday shout out to your loved ones, you can contact my girl. Trust me, it's gonna be affordable. We are not in the Shakara level. It's gonna be affordable, guys. Trust me. If she's not giving you guys deal, just contact me. She's gonna give you good deal. But trust me, she's gonna give you a good deal. Whether you contact me or not, she's gonna give you a good deal. Shout out birthdays to your loved ones. She can give you a good song to to shout out birthdays to your loved ones. You want to invite her for emceeing your program, she's available. You want her to just give you a good song with your name, she's actually available. I mean, you don't want to invite her physically, you want to invite her not physically, you understand what I'm saying? She's also available for anything. So and she sings well, trust me.
So for your festivals coming up, I have a 5-man band right now. So I'm gonna go live, but not today. I'm gonna talk about that, and I'm gonna invite Okweto to come and bombard me with all our questions too and all that. So
yeah, I'm waiting. I'm actually waiting for that. I'm waiting for that.
So guys, just to.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So guys, like I said, if you have any question on skincare, any question, it doesn't have to be what we're talking about. Just drop it. They will answer it. Okay, please. Okay, Nko. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say, let me do my T-Beats Ninja. Respect to me, the halo, me the do respect to everybody joining us and everybody watching wherever you're watching from. We just want to say thank you for joining and supporting my sister UNIQUESKIN. If you haven't gotten our products, you are missing. Go and get it. Go and get it. I tell you, I could share some of my pictures with you and all that. Like I said, I'm going through some treatment with my skin right now, and but by the time I'm coming out like this with UNIQUESKIN, don't let me start entering character.
Okay, so what we'll be doing with time is I'll also be doing some videos, some live, to explain some of the products you've used, okay, and some new products, all right. to explain it to people how best to use it to get a better result. All right. And you can also talk about some of the products you have used, the way you use it. Okay. Because I mean, sometimes when even I talk about
When the
products,
client says,
yeah,
I get you. Sometimes the clients
sometimes
have to like
exactly, because I can tell you,
the client
one of my
review.
clients did sent me like the review was too much. I can't even finish posting that review. She wrote a review as if she wants to write a book. Like, and
That means
and
because your product. No, to be honest, your products are quite nice.
and
Your products are quite nice and very,
thank you,
very
sweetie.
good to the skin. I
Thank you,
must tell
sweetie.
you that.
And
I must tell you
at
that.
the end of the review, you know what she did? She said, "I'm giving you the authority to use all my pics and all what I
Aww.
have written." I mean, I was so blessed. Like,
I
I
am
don't,
proud of you,
if
girl.
you check my page, okay, if you check my page, I have a lot of customers, clients that that send me review. I don't actually post it because for
No,
me,
no, no, no. It's okay.
no, see,
It's okay.
let
Sometimes
me,
you should.
no, let me say something. Let me just finish. Why the reason why I don't post it is because they don't give me the authority to do that, and I do not
Oh, to
like.
do that.
Yeah, I do not
Okay,
like.
okay.
I do,
They share with you personally. You can ask for their
exactly,
consent anyway.
exactly.
Okay.
All reviews
Okay.
you see on my page is basically personal authority, like they stamped the
Yeah, yeah,
authority.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can ask for their consent,
Someone
and
like me,
because sometimes
yeah, I
still no,
know.
sometimes it helps. You know what? Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you something. Recently, I was doing an online courses and all that, and I invite my friends to join and all that. And one of them had to go make her research, and the review she got about them wasn't really
I'm
nice.
sorry, Uncle. I'm sorry. My TDB Niger. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, Uncle.
So she went to make her reviews about the school, about the online classes that I was taking, and the review she got online discouraged her. So I had to call the school and make more. I mean, just make more inquiry about them. I was so inquisitive. The guy was asked to ask me, "Are you a lawyer?" But yeah, at least before I can go into something, I have to make sure I do. I've already started. I mean, I started a sociology class with them already. So, and I was like, okay. I had to go make their reviews and check all the reviews too on their website and all that. And so, and those helped me to make me make my decisions on either to continue or to drop out of it. So I think reviews goes a long way too. You know,
You
all those
are
reviews you can have to
actually,
their
yeah.
content.
I think I agree with you. I totally 100% agree with you. The reason why, like I said, the reason why I do not have so much, I have reviews on my page. I do have reviews on my page. But the reason why I don't have so much is, like I said, I don't like posting. You cannot send me pics and you think I'm gonna expose it. I don't do that.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah, I
I
know.
know
I
a lot
understand
of
that.
people
You have to
does
respect
that,
other people's
you know, all
right. Yep.
because they want customers, they want
Privacy.
clients. I wouldn't do that. I think for me is how satisfying the client is. Okay. I won't lie to you. I think I get more clients from people that have used my product telling other people coming to me. I have gotten more
Yeah, one on
clients.
one.
I'm telling you the truth. I have gotten more clients without review on my page. I totally agree with more review. You know, you probably will have, you know, more people because I mean, like you said, more people believing to see, you know, people that have tested, and you know, that's the way they can believe things actually work. And another
Okay,
thing,
I have to go now. I
you
thought
have
it's
to
about it.
go. Okay,
Yeah.
girl. Okay, girl, no problem. So,
So remember, guys,
we'll be
my
doing this.
song, my single drops next week and next month, 9th of July. Sorry, I'm multitasking right here.
Okay, so Uncle, thank you for joining. Thank you. We'll be doing this one
Now
more
before
time.
I go,
All
I
right,
want to
then.
say
Yeah, you
Thank
need to.
you.
Yeah, exactly. Give us a thank
Now
you
before
going
I
song.
go, into my love, into my love. Before I go, I gotta say thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I mean, it's an honor to be part of UNIQUESKIN and being part of and sharing my experience with our products with you guys. And keep tuning in and support this beautiful, beautiful damsel.
Thank you, girl. Thank you for coming in. Okay. So we'll see you some other time. Okay. All right. Bye. Love you. Okay, guys. Thank you, Uncle, for joining. If you want to join my live, you can just let me know. I'll bring you in. Mimi Organics, thank you for joining. I appreciate. Thank you, girl. If you want to join, let me know, and I sure will bring you in. Okay, so guys, like I was saying about the serum, you need a good serum on your face. All right. You need a good face cream, face moisturizing cream on your face, and you need a face serum. I'm sure you guys are convinced why you need to use a face serum, you know. So if there's no question, I was thinking you guys have questions to ask. Okay, so if there's no question, all right, so I'll be signing out at UNIQUESKIN. This is your girl UNIQUESKIN. Thank you guys for joining. I'll be signing out. We'll be doing this more. I think next time we'll be talking about knuckles. Okay, why people don't have a good, why they can maintain their knuckle, why they keep having their knuckle going darker and darker and darker. You know, how best to use the knuckle products, you know, to get a very good result. We'll be talking about knuckle because I know a lot of people are suffering from this knuckle stuff, and they really need, you know, good advice on how best to go about their knuckle, you know, how to use whatever they are using to achieve a better result, and how also to maintain the knuckle. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. And in case you want any of my products, UNIQUESKIN, just contact me on +1 347 681 8892. And please follow me on Instagram at UNIQUESKIN. Follow my TikTok at UNIQUESKIN. Follow me on Facebook at UNIQUESKIN. You can also check out my website at www.uniqueskinstore.com. My number again is WhatsApp only, guys. Please send me a WhatsApp message on +1 347 681 8892. Thank you, guys. Love you from my end here to you. Much love. Thank you. Bye-bye. A peace. Thanks.